la Cumbre Mundial contra el Cáncer que se llevó a cabo en la Ciudad de México y por primera vez en América Latina. Esto me dijo la Princesa de Jordania. Ella es Dina Mired y está verdaderamente comprometida con la causa.
Es la primera vez que la Cumbre Mundial de Líderes en Contra del Cáncer ocurre en América Latina. Y bueno, el Instituto Nacional de Cancerología logró que fuera México el anfitrión. Y hay aquí eso, los líderes internacionales que luchan en contra del cáncer. Una figura crucial es la Princesa Dina de Jordania, a quien agradezco muchísimo que me comparte unos minutos. Thank you very much for being here with us and for this big effort that you're making in all the world to fight against cancer.
Thank you. I'm honored to be on your show, and thank you for taking interest in the fight against cancer. Before I became the president-elect of UICC, which is the Union for International Cancer Control, I was the former director of the King Hussein Cancer Foundation in Jordan for 15 years. And the reason I entered the world of cancer is because when my child was at the tender age of 2 years old, he became sick with leukemia. Mm-hmm. And thankfully, with the grace of God and great treatment abroad at the time, he survived the disease. And that's how, when I came back to Jordan, I decided to use my title, use my experience as a mother of a cancer survivor to help other mothers to receive what we received, which is really a basic right for any parent, you know, to be able to protect and help their children survive such a disease. We are working now with, as president-elect of UICC, we are traveling the world, discussing with all cancer leaders all over the world, advocating to make sure that cancer treatment is not only determined by where you live. That's the problem. Because you have 14 million new cancer cases each year, 70% are in the developing world. And unfortunately, most of the deaths are in the developing world. And it can't be that a young child right now, who let's say has leukemia, which has 90% chance of a cure, if that child is treated in Europe or the US, he gets cured, he or she gets cured. But that child, if he or she happens to be in Africa or in any low and middle income country, has a 10% chance of a cure, which means that child will die.
Not only the treatment for the rich people or the rich countries, but for everybody.
For everybody.
And you also work very hard on the prevention.
Yes. I'm also a big advocate for anti-tobacco advocate. Mm-hmm. Everybody needs to know that the link between tobacco and cancer is proven fact. So that's one. And I was also the only chairperson of the Jordan Breast Cancer Program, which is early detection for breast cancer. In my country, also breast cancer is the #1. That's the bad news. The good news, can be early detected, and we worked extremely hard to make sure that all our women know that they need to take care of themselves, do their mammogram once a year to make sure they detect it early, because early detection equals cure.
I can tell that everybody here loves you, and I can also tell that you care about this fight.
Yes.
And I'm very, very thankful for sharing this with us.
Well, you know, if you have been touched by cancer as a carer like me, as a mother, you know, everything in life becomes irrelevant, right? Mm-hmm. Material things, who cares? It's really about, you get humbled when you have a cancer diagnosis or your child has a cancer diagnosis. And I really feel honored to be able to use my position to be able to help others. And I'm very serious about that.
I can tell. Yeah. And I thank you very much for your time.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you for caring.
Thank you.
Shukran.
Shukran. Thank you.
Muchísimas gracias a la Princesa de Jordania.
Thank you.